Now, any normal human being, after abandoning a Saturday night service to go drinking in another pub, would probably, apologize, panic, invent a medical emergency, fake their own death, and move to Spain. Not chefs. Because chefs possess the kind of delusional confidence usually reserved for cult leaders and men trying to, open vape shops within, cryptocurrency. So Dean strolls back into the pub 45 minutes later carrying a fresh pint like he's just returned from a spiritual retreat. And behind him, I'm marching through the door absolutely feral. Because while Captain Cigarette was down the road philosophizing about, the brutality of hospitality over Carling, I had cooked half the menu, run the pass, poured drinks, calmed customers, and, stopped the KP from rage quitting over mashed potatoes. Meanwhile, Neil, who had innocently come in for one quiet pint, was now trapped behind the bar pulling loggers for a full restaurant like some kind of middle-aged hospitality hostage. And the pub itself? Oh, Christ. It looked like the final days of the Roman Empire. Ticket machines screaming, kitchen floor covered in chips, garlic bread cremated beyond recognition. Somewhere in the distance, glass smashing, a baby crying, the unmistakable sound of somebody yelling, "Who ordered the fucking sea bass?" Dean walks back into this catastrophe, takes a long sip of lager, surveys the destruction he caused, and says, "Oh, busy then?" Busy? No, Dean. We all just thought, it'd be fun to simulate societal collapse for a couple of hours. And somehow, this nicotine-powered kitchen goblin ties his apron back on and immediately starts cooking like absolutely nothing happened. No apology, no explanation, just straight onto the grill muttering, "Right, where are we with the steaks?" Like the last 45 minutes had been a shared hallucination. Then, and this is the most chef thing I've ever witnessed, the man lights a cigarette directly off the gas hob, takes one drag, looks around the kitchen wreckage, and says, Julie, you know what this place needs? More staff. More staff? Not therapy, not prison, not a public execution, more staff. And honestly, that's hospitality.